Hello, everyone out there.
Yeah.
I'm Michael Faass, the Sales Director of faytech, and I'm pleased to be able to introduce and welcome to the faytech Studios. You're the first person, you're the inaugural interview in our new permanent studio here at faytech headquarters, Mr. Jack Liu, the GM of Suining factory. So welcome, Jack.
Thank you, Michael.
Great.
More than happy to be here.
Well, I'm happy to hear that, especially after many of you won't know, but we just had our I guess we'd say biannual, they're twice a year meetings. All of the leadership are here, so we're using that as our reasoning for getting together and doing these interviews, actually. And so, as any good team, we have some disagreements. We've had, it didn't result in fisticuffs, no fighting. Mm-hmm. So we're happy about that, and very glad you could join us. So,
okay,
thank you. The reason for this series of interviews, Jack, is that we want to try to get to know faytech. Many of our customers and clients are overseas, are different parts of China. This interview will be translated into Chinese. Next time, we will do a Chinese interview. I accept the challenge, but I need to polish up on some things, so I apologize for that. But
no problem.
Great. So, what I want to do is as part of bringing out our faces of faytech, as I'd like to call it, I want to delve into your past, if you'll let me, ask you some questions, and get you out of here on time because Jack has a plane to catch. So, with that in mind, I was wondering if you might be able to provide us, a little insight into you, where you come from, and how you came to faytech, both personally and professionally.
Okay, great. Thank you for your interview. Yes, I joined faytech 2.5 years ago. And actually, before I joined faytech, I was working with automotive industry for more than 27 years. So I graduated from Sichuan University, majoring in English, starting as a translator. I was a translator or interpreter for about 8 years. That was my beginning career. But it was in automotive industry, working for a manufacturing director, U.S. expatriate. That was.
He was based in China?
Yes, he was based in China. So in 1994, he joined a Chongqing Cummins engine company. So starting from there, not only being as an interpreter, but also he trained me a lot on the 5S manufacturing system, ERP system, and also office system. So starting from there, I gradually become a operation guy. So after about 8 years being translator, I was transferred to be a logistic manager. So managing 152 people. And that was Chongqing Lear Corporation. Lear was a U.S. company. So starting from there, I was promoted to be a supply chain manager, operation manager, general manager, and then general manager for one location, for 4 locations, and then become a operation director for Asia, managing 20 plants. So in 2021, Arne met me and he wanted me to join faytech. At that moment, I was working in Shanghai. So my family was located in Chongqing all the time. And my kids, my wife, my parents all stay in Chongqing, but I work in Shanghai. So every Monday morning, I fly out somewhere. Every Friday evening, I fly back to Chongqing. Then stay the weekends with my kids. But when I travel all over China, every night or every morning, when I wake up, the first sentence I'm going to ask myself, where am I? So I need a few minutes to think about where am I. Probably in Nanjing, Changchun, Xi'an, or Yuning, somewhere in China. Then when first time they met me, I already make a decision. I need to find a job in Southwest China and to fix my work location instead of flying all over.
Right.
Then they offered me some good conditions, even though he reduced a lot of my salary, but he provided me some other challenges. So then we meet together and joined faytech.
So now, I have a couple questions that are based off of what you've just told me that pop into my head. The first is you've traveled many places in China. So besides Chongqing, where you're from, so you're biased. Besides Chongqing, what is the nicest city in China for you? And why? And why?
Actually, Chongqing is always in my mind the best place.
I know,
in
but
China.
I told you.
I know.
Chongqing.
But in China, I should say a lot of places are good. But during my work time, actually, when I manage 20 locations, I never have time to walk around.
To smell the roses.
My job is fly to the airport and go to the plant or go to the hotel and go to the plant meetings and dinner and then go back to the hotel and then go back to airport and go. But I travel all over China. The best place besides Chongqing is Dalian or Qingdao. That is the nicest place to stay, especially in summertime. I love to play golf in Dalian.
Okay, I like Qingdao for the beer.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't know, but the German concession used to be in Qingdao, and in the 19th century they brought all of their beer making equipment. So everyone
Qingdao beer.
Yeah, Qingdao beer. It's Lao Qingdao, right? If you're going to drink beer in China, get Lao Qingdao. So then the next question that comes to mind, because you obviously have vast operational supply chain experience in some really, really large companies. Not to say that faytech is small, but compared to that, we don't have 20 manufacturing locations. So what has been the biggest difference for you in adapting to a smaller company that maybe doesn't have the same kind of global manufacturing footprint that faytech does? So we're fast on our way to getting that, but yeah, what would you say that is?
I used to manage 4,400 employees working for me, 20 plant managers directly reporting to me. The revenue was 15 billion RMB. But faytech, you know how big we are. Our sales revenue was 250 million, something like that, in 2023 or 2022. But the biggest challenge or biggest difference with my old company or my previous company is that we purely focus on one location, and the working relationship is more simple, much simpler. And the process is much simpler. But in the big company, it has a big company's problem. Small company has small company problem. But the management basically are all the same. So the biggest challenge for me is the knowledge of the product, the knowledge of the process. I was so familiar with my previous company product, which was the exhaust system. But for our product, computers, touch monitors, touch PC, COSC, all these are totally different from my previous company. So I need some time to learn myself or get everything understood. Yeah.
So then I would ask you, based on your experience with faytech over the last two plus years that you say that you have, what do you think are the challenges that face us as a company, and how and yourself as a leader, and how do you plan to attack those challenges? If you could, maybe list a couple at least, I'd say.
The things are changing. At the beginning, when I joined this company, the biggest challenge is that the efficiency. We cannot produce as quick as the orders come. So at the beginning, the efficiency was only 27%. So after about 1 year, we improved the Sichuan faytech, our manufacturing plant, the efficiency by 4 times. We achieved 85%. And in the coming 2 years, we continuously improve the efficiency. Meanwhile, we solve a lot of internal management problems by working together. The best thing we do in Suining is that we stabilize the team. Everybody work together, unite together. Everybody focus on solving the problems.
All right, well, our time is drawing near. You need to catch your plane. So the last question I would have is going to be product related. I know that you are involved with the R&D a bit. We've got quite a number of things that are happening. faytech is a company on the move. We're always, I like to say, we never sleep. At faytech, we never sleep.
Yeah.
What is the product or project right now that you're most excited about and think has the most potential for not just a Suining, but for the company in general?
Whiteboards. Whiteboard is, I believe it is competitive in our company, especially the 86-inch whiteboard. The market in China is so big. So many people are requiring for automation or digitalization of their meeting system. So a lot of events are suitable for our whiteboards. So we need to have our products in place. We need to manage the inventory quite well, because also it is going to be our challenge when the customer, especially the government customers, when they place order, they need the parts within 7 days. So if we should find a way to adapt ourselves to that. If we work very well, I believe we can sell 10,000 or 100,000 of our whiteboards. That's big revenue. But we need to speed up the development process, find out a way to back up the customer needs, and also local sales point of view, we need to have some distributor network, making sure we find out the potential customer needs. Now it is the best time for China. It is the best time for China on the intelligent construction. No matter hospitals or enterprises or governments or schools, everybody needs such kind of new tools of meetings, new tools of writing.
Yeah, we literally find new reasons for the product every day. I mean, in our meetings just now, It was really cool the way that we used the whiteboard to incorporate our meeting notes and throughout the meeting, and now that's what's going to be sent to us. And it was all done in real time. And as well, because we are in 3 different locations, Suzhou, Suining, and Shenzhen, to be able to use the product ourselves to conduct our meetings.
Yeah.
All right, well, with that, I'd like to thank you again, Jack, for taking the time to join us. I won't hold you up anymore. I know you have a plane to catch, but thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your interview.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.